Namaste, greetings, welcome to this yoga practice. I am going to be leading in a practice that I consider an uplifting practice. So working to generate a sense of being uplifted. We're going to be using Prana Mudra, which is you bring your little finger and your ring finger tips to touch the thumb tips. The other two fingers, pointer finger and middle finger, are extended and the palms face upwards. So go ahead and bring yourself into that for a moment just to see how it feels to prepare. I'll be bringing that mudra into a few of the postures that we're going to be doing for this practice. And now that you know what Prana Mudra is feeling like, you can either release it or you can continue to hold it as you bring yourself into your starting place. I like to start us seated, and if you can start on your knees, go ahead and do that. We're going to be moving from the seated position up to the knees for a knee sequence. So if that is possible for you to do, go ahead and do that. You can also make any adjustments you need to. You could do this in the chair, you could do this standing, however you would like to practice. But I'm starting on my knees, on my mat, with a blanket folded up underneath for just a little extra padding. So that's always nice to do. Have some blocks available or maybe a chair. As we move into some balances later in the practice, those two elements, those two supports could be really nice to have. So take a moment to bring yourself in. Just allow yourself to settle down. Maybe a little bit of a wiggle to feel the sits bones anchoring down onto maybe your heels. Take a moment here, close the eyes, and you can be holding your Prana Mudra or just have the hands gently on the lap, palms up or down. Take a few breaths to notice how your body is feeling in this moment. Notice where you feel tension, where you feel a sense of openness. And then begin to notice the breath itself. Feeling it move in and out of your nose. If you're holding Prana Mudra, maybe you notice that the breath is being directed into your heart space. We're employing Prana Mudra today because it can help generate a sense of uplifting, a sense of contentment, and a sense of expansion in the heart. Check in with your state of mind, see how you're feeling up there. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, bow your head down. Eyes can stay closed if you'd like. Inhale, roll to the right, ear to shoulder. Exhale, roll down. Inhale to the left. Exhale, down. Inhale, send the gaze up to the sky, opening through the throat. Maybe squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, bow the head back down. Inhale, roll to the right. Exhale, roll down. Inhale to the left. Exhale, down. Inhale, send the gaze up to the sky. Exhale, fold back down. One more time. Inhale to the right. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, down. Inhale, send the gaze up to the sky. And exhale, back down. Inhale up to a neutral position. And go ahead and circle the shoulders a few times backwards and a few times forwards. And a gentle twist side to side. And then pausing at center. You can go ahead and reach the hands forward, maybe holding your Prana Mudra, palms facing upwards. Going to come into some seated cats and cows with these arm movements. As you inhale, pull the elbows back, lift through the heart, lift the gaze, maybe stick the tail out, feel the spine curving in this direction. Exhale, reach forward. Tuck the tail, arch back, tuck your chin. Inhale, pull and lift for seated cow. Exhale, reach back, arch for cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice full exhale. Hold for a moment here in cat. Feel the air moving out of you. Keep it moving out. Tuck the chin, tuck the tail. And then engage your core. Pull the belly in towards the spine and inhale. Lift up to the sky. Exhale. Right hand comes down. Take another breath in. Reach that left arm up a little higher. Maybe gaze up. And exhale. Reach it over your ear. Take a breath in and out here, maybe gazing up. And then inhale, lift up to center, use your core, maybe touch fingertips together. Exhale, left hand comes down. Gaze up, breathe in, lift the right arm a little higher. Exhale, reach that arm over your ear. Take a breath in and out here, anchor into that right hip. Inhale, lift up to center. Exhale down to the right again. Take a breath in, reach that left arm a little higher. And exhale, reach it over your ear. Anchor down through that left hip. Take another breath here, reach a little bit further. And exhale, go deeper down. Hold here for a breath in and out. Feel your side body expand. Use your core, your side body. Inhale, lift up to center. And exhale down to the left. Take a breath in, reach that right arm a little higher, and exhale, reach it over your ear. Anchor into that right hip. Take another breath, reach a little further. Exhale, go deeper, and hold here. Breathe in and out. Feel the expansion in your right side. Use your core. Inhale, lift up to center, and exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, twist left. Float those arms down. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. And exhale to the left. Inhale, arms up to the sky, and exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here, this warm up, pausing, scan over the body, and take a moment to perhaps think of something that you are feeling gratitude for. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, honoring someone or maybe trying to sort out a difficulty. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And release the hands down. Go ahead and bring your blocks close to you. And come up onto your knees. So as you come up onto your knees, wanting the knees about hip distance apart. And notice if your tail's sticking out or coming way under, trying to just slightly tuck the tail down to feel an expansion in the low back. Arms can start by your sides. Feel free to give the head, neck a little circle, shoulders a little shrug as you arrive, and just check in with how your body is feeling here. What we're going to be doing is doing some side bending, some extensions with the legs, so having the blocks available will be helpful. So we're going to start with eventually extending that left leg out to the side, so you can bring the blocks, actually bring both blocks here side to side. We'll go side to side first, and then we'll be extending the legs out. Inhale and sweep the arms up, palms to touch. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And this time, exhale, bring that right hand down to that block. Take a breath in and reach that left arm up. Maybe come into Prana Mudra with the left hand. Gaze up. Feel anchored down through the left side. Take a breath, reach a little higher, and then exhale, reach that arm over your ear. Take a breath in and out here. Feel this extension all the way down through that left leg perhaps. And inhale, lift up to center, palms to touch. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches up, perhaps Prana Mudra with the right hand. Gaze up, take a breath and reach a little higher. And exhale, reach over your ear. Take a breath in and out here. And then a little side to side. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, down to the right. Reach the left arm. Inhale, lift up. Engage your core as you lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. Inhale up to center. And exhale, bring the hands to the blocks. Move that left block out of the way. Go ahead and extend the left leg out to the left. Press down through the outer edge of the left foot. And hands can come to the hips for a moment perhaps. And you are welcome, of course, to continue to hold Prana Mudra here. Inhale and sweep the arms up. And exhale, bring your right hand down. Left arm reaches up. Gaze up. Take a breath, reach a little higher. And exhale, reach it over your ear. Take a breath in and out here. Take another breath, reach a little further. And exhale, go deeper. Use your core. Inhale, lift up to center. Fingertips touch. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Gaze up. Take a breath, reach that right arm a little higher, and exhale, reach it over your ear. Take a breath in and out here. Notice where you feel this posture, maybe down through the groin. Breathe in, reach a little further. Exhale, maybe go a little deeper. Engage the core. Inhale, lift up, fingertips touch. And exhale, heart center. Get both blocks. And sweep that left foot out to the front. Flexing through that left foot, bring your awareness up the leg into the hip. So maybe feel that left hip moving forwards. Work to pull the left hip back, right hip forward, squaring up. Feel the back of that left leg. Hands can be on the blocks here. Give yourself some room. Bring awareness to the sternum. Slide the sternum away from the navel and pull the shoulders away from the ears. Gazes forward and down. Take a breath, just situating, noticing your body. And this may be where you stay, or take a breath in. And exhale, fold down over that left leg. Take a breath in and out here. Keep breathing. And then inhale, lift the torso up, and exhale, rock forward onto that left foot, coming into a low lunge. That right knee is anchored down. Come into Prana Mudra. And inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, take the arms out into a V. Like you're channeling energy down into your heart space, like you're a big funnel. Everything leading right down to the heart. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Maybe inhale, arch back a little bit further. And exhale, heart center. Bring the hands to the block to support yourself and bring that knee back under. Go ahead and come up and send the left foot out to the left. I mean, right foot. Watch out, mirroring problems here. Right foot out to the right. So that left block is here on your left. Your right block can stay available to you. So pressing down through the outer edge of that right foot. Hands on the hips. Take a moment, just feel the body. Notice where you are. Trying to check in where things are positioned. So that left leg coming down, straight down from the hip, straight-ish down, wherever you need for support. Just notice how you need to make adjustments for your body. Maybe give the wrists a little spin here. Wiggle the fingers. Take a breath. Come back into Prana Mudra. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, bring that left hand down to the block. Inhale, reach the right arm a little higher. And exhale, reach it over your ear. Take a breath, reach a little bit further. And exhale, go a little bit deeper. Take a breath in and out. And then inhale, float up. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, reach it over your ear. Take a breath, reach a little further. Exhale, lower down. And take a breath in and out here. Inhale, up to center. Exhale, heart center. Bring the hands to both blocks and sweep that right leg out in front. Flex through the foot. So this is a half Hanuman, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Checking in. You're welcome to come into a deeper split, of course, if you want to, but maybe just for this moment, keeping that knee down beneath the hip on the left leg. Right foot's flexed, pulling back on the right hip, forward on the left hip, just a bit. And take a moment. Notice if the shoulders are shrugging up by your ears. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Awareness to your sternum. Slide the sternum away from the navel. Take a breath in and out, holding here. Just feeling the back of that right leg. Take a breath, slide the sternum a little further away from the navel, and exhale, fold down over that right leg if that feels right for you. Take a couple of breaths here. Notice what parts of your body are making themselves known to you. Send your breath there, your awareness, your nourishment, your attention, your intention. On your next inhale, gently float the torso up, and exhale, rock forward onto that right foot. Getting settled into this low lunge, feel the sense of your body connected to the ground beneath you. Take a moment of having some gratitude for the earth beneath your feet, beneath your whole body. Come into Prana Mudra and inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Arch back just a bit. Hold as you exhale. And then as you inhale, open those arms a little bit wider. Hold here as you exhale. Take a breath in and out, funneling that energy down into your heart space. Gazing up if that feels okay. One more inhale, arch back a little bit further. And exhale, heart center. Use the blocks to support you. Bring that right knee back under. Lift the torso up and bring the hands behind you. The heels of the hands at your waist. So I can turn around here. So we're coming into a camel prep, Uttanasana. So not coming all the way back into camel, but just bringing a little bit of a back bend, bringing some awareness into the heart space. But take a moment to tuck the tail under. So tilting the pelvis forward, noticing the space that happens in your low back. Keep the shoulders moving away from the ears and begin to squeeze the shoulder blades together, moving the elbows towards each other. Bring awareness to your sternum and begin to slide the sternum away from the navel. Feel that sense of expansion through the abdomen. Chin stays tucked in towards the throat and begin to lean back just a bit. Direct your breath and your awareness into your heart space. Keep tucking your tail under. Take a few breaths here. Maybe Ujjayi breath, a victorious breath. One more deep breath into your heart space. And exhale, slowly come up, sink the tail down onto your heels and walk the hands forward to come into child's pose. Bring the head down. And as you come down here, feeling the low back, you're welcome to take wide child's pose with the knees on the outside of the torso. Maybe come into Prana Mudra here with a gentle rotation in the arms so that the palms are facing upwards. They don't have to be facing directly upwards, just in a slight rotation. Just notice what feels right for your shoulders. Couple more breaths here. And then inhale up into table. And you can, of course, leave the blanket underneath your knees, or you can go ahead and move it. We'll eventually be moving our way up to standing. So coming here into table, hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. Just a couple of cats and cows to arrive. Inhale, drop your belly for cow. Lift your tail, lift your head, feel your heart shining forwards. Exhale, tuck the tail and arch your back. Tuck the chin. Inhale to cow, belly down. Exhale to cat, arch your back. Inhale, cow. And exhale to cat. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, go ahead and bring the forearms down onto the ground. Clasp the hands together. Coming onto the belly here, but through a forearm plank. Step your feet back. Lower the hips down to about shoulder height or maybe a little bit lower. Coming into that plank position, pull the belly in towards the spine. Spread shoulder blades on the back. Feel the structure of your body here. Take a couple of breaths. Breathe deeply. Feel things expand, compress. Feel your body invigorated. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower the knees down. Float the feet up. Hold here. Engage the core. Take another breath in. And exhale, lower the hips. Take the hands to run parallel, coming into a brief sphinx, bringing awareness into your heart. So legs extending straight back, shoulders are moving down from the ears. Awareness to sternum, slide it away from the navel. And grip the fingers and feel like you're dragging yourself forward. Take a breath in and out. Take another breath right into your heart space. And exhale, lower down. And I'll move my blocks up to the front here. And we're going to be coming into some back bending here on the floor. Eventually working our way into some Dhanya Bow. And all things optional, so taking this practice, what you need from it. We'll start with a little bit of Bujungasana Cobra, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, peel the shoulders up just a little bit. Exhale, float back down. Inhale, peel up a little bit higher, maybe pressing a little bit into the hands. Hold as you exhale. Take another breath in here. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, peel up. And exhale, send the hands back by the hips. Inhale, float the feet up. Coming into Shavasana, locust pose. Take a couple of breaths here, lifting a little higher with each inhale. You can have Prana Mudra here. One more breath in. And exhale, come down, take the arms wide and take the feet a little bit wide. Head comes down. Starfish boat, as I was taught. This is a Kripalu tradition. Inhale, lift the arms up, feet lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift arms and feet, head. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift and hold. So here you are in your star position, legs out, arms out, head lifted. Take one more breath in. Exhale, lower down. Bring the legs back together, hands underneath your shoulders. Take a breath in and out here. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Hold as you exhale. Inhale, bend through the knees and lift the knees off of the ground. And hold here. And maybe this is where you are, but maybe you reach the hands back to grab your feet. Inside arch. And maybe this is where you stay. You can also use a strap for this. That could be helpful. Bathrobe tie, anything. Press the backs of the tops of the feet into the palms of your hand. And feel yourself lift a little higher. So here we are in Dhanya Bow Pose. Breathe. Breathe into your heart space. Feel the expansion in the chest, through the thighs. Another couple of breaths here. One more breath in. And exhale, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Forehead can come down. Inhale, peel the shoulders up, maybe lift into upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, press through table or right to downward dog. Lift the hips. Press the chest towards the legs. Feel the feet anchoring you down. Tilt the tail towards the sky. Take a moment here to pedal out the feet. Working into the legs, feeling the backs of the legs and the hips and the low back here. And then walk the feet up to the top of the mat for a forward fold. Uttanasana. Head's heavy. Give the head a little shake here. And then hands to your shins. Inhale, lift halfway. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold back down to Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway and hold as you exhale. Feel your feet anchored and inhale, rise up. Lift the arms into the sky and lift onto your toes, arriving in Uttanasana, palm tree, balancing. Find a drishti, a focal point. Maybe bring the hands together overhead, or maybe hold Prana Mudra, extending outwards, creating that funnel down into your heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower onto the heels and swan dive down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Hold as you exhale. Inhale, rise up, lift onto your toes. Coming back into Uttanasana, whatever form you would like to take. Feel your body's adjustments to balance here. Maybe tuck the tail, slightly engage the core. Breathe. One more breath in. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, lift halfway. Hold as you exhale. Inhale, rise up into Uttanasana, onto the toes. Maybe. Arms lift. You can also just reach up high if that is working better for you today. See what adjustments you can make. Try to avoid locking into your knees. Keep a little bend there. Keep yourself safe. Trying to nourish and nurture the body here, even as we work. Take another breath in. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Hold as you exhale. This time, inhale, sweep the arms forward, sink back into chair, Uttanasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Going to take a breath in here. And then exhale, twist the left elbow over, or the right elbow over to the left knee. Not even mirroring now. So funny. The forearms stacking. Noticing how the body feels here. Inhale, take the arms wide. That left arm moves up, right hand moves down. Exhale, float the hands back together. Inhale, apart. Exhale, together. Inhale, apart and hold here. Maybe come into Prana Mudra with that left hand. The right hand can anchor onto the floor or firmly onto a block. We're going to step that right foot back. Take a breath in and exhale, step right foot back into lunge. So here we are in a lunge twist. Take a breath in and out. One more breath in. And exhale, bring that left hand down, arriving in a low lunge. Angle those right toes out to the right. So leading with that left foot, right toes angle out to maybe 2 o'clock-ish, 1:30 for warrior 1 feet. Send the hands back by the hips. Prana Mudra here. Take a breath in and out. And then inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Relax the shoulders down from the ears. Feel the feet. Breathe. Take a breath in, reach a little higher, and exhale, sweep those hands down and back. Maybe clasping the hands behind you, coming into a humble warrior here. Take a breath in, and exhale, fold forwards. Bowing down. You can let those clasped hands drop over your back if you'd like, working into the shoulders. Take a couple of breaths here. Feel the feet, engage your core, pull the belly in towards the spine, and use the strength of your core to inhale, lift up, let those clasped hands settle at your tail, release the hands, and give the shoulders a shrug. Backwards, forwards. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale to warrior 2. Spin that right foot out, toes facing 3 o'clock. Arms are wide. Prana Mudra. Send the gaze out over that front left hand. Breathe. Take a couple of breaths here. Couple more. And then inhale, exalt. Lift that left hand up. Right hand comes down onto the leg. Gaze can be up or down towards that right foot. Whatever suits you. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, reach a little bit further, and exhale, float the left elbow down onto the knee. Inhale, sweep the right arm up, arriving in side angle, Parshvakonasana. Take a breath, reach that right hand a little higher, and exhale, reach it over your ear for Utthita Parshvakonasana, extended side angle. Breathe down the right side, feel that expansion. And then flowing here, use your core, your side body, leave the legs just as they are. Inhale, cartwheel or windmill the arms up to exalt, reaching that left arm up and back. Exhale, come back into extended side angle, floating down, extending arm. Inhale, sweep up, exalt. Exhale, side angle, extend. Inhale, exalt. And exhale, side angle. Inhale, up to warrior two, gaze forward. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to a low lunge. Hands on the mat. Inhale yourself to plank. Hold as you exhale. Take another breath in. And exhale, lower knees, hips, belly, chest, and forehead. Inhale, peel the shoulders up. Exhale, press through table to downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a couple of breaths here. Walk the hands to the feet, coming to the back of your mat. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Hands to shins, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, lift halfway, hold as you exhale. Prana Mudra, inhale, sweep up to Artalasana, palm tree. And exhale, heart center. Bring the hands by the hips and we are going to balance onto the right foot. Left foot steps back. So taking a moment here. So coming into opposites. So we started on the left foot, now coming onto the right. Hands by the hips. You can have Prana Mudra here. And begin to float the left foot off of the ground. Coming into airplane. Arms can come out to the sides or they can stay back by the hips. You can tilt as far forward into this as you'd like. Find your drishti, your focal point. And you can use whatever props you need. And then go ahead and float that left knee up in front. Hands can come together at heart center. Take a moment. You're welcome to tap the toes down if you need or want to. And inhale, sweep the arms wide, coming into crane. Inhale, the arms float up. Exhale, heart center, and go ahead and step that left foot forwards. Nice big step. So arriving in a lunge here. And then we're going to come down onto the blocks or a chair. Hands down to float the right leg up. Arriving in Virabhadrasana 3, supported. You're welcome to bring the hands together at heart center. And then begin to pivot at the hips to lift the torso. Bend the right knee. Take the right hand back to grab the foot. Left hand can stay at the heart for a moment. So here we're coming into dancer now, Nataranjasana. So that right hand is at the inner arch of the right foot, balancing on the left foot. Left hand can stay at the heart, or perhaps reach that left hand forwards with Prana Mudra. Begin to press the right foot into the right hand, opening. Maybe begin to hinge at the hip. Take a couple of breaths here. Breathe into your heart space. Keep your gaze on your drishti. One more breath in. And exhale, step your right foot to your left foot and bring your hands together at heart center. Close your eyes for a breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lift into Uttanasana again. Exhale, swan dive yourself down. Inhale, lift halfway. Hold as you exhale. Inhale to chair, Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Take a breath in. And exhale, twist to your right. So left elbow over onto the right knee. Inhale, the arms wide. Exhale, float the hands back together. Inhale, apart, lift. Exhale, back together. Inhale, apart. And exhale, back together. One more time, inhale apart and bring your left hand down either onto a block firmly or onto the ground, coming into lunge here. Maybe you're gazing up at that right hand, maybe down at the ground. Feel steady on that right foot. Take a breath in and exhale, step that left foot back for lunge. Gaze up at that right hand, maybe inhale and open a little wider. And exhale, come down to low lunge. Angle those left toes out to the left, warrior one feet. Send the hands back by the hips. Maybe coming into Prana Mudra here. Take a couple of breaths, feel all that weight coming down into the right leg. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up. Virabhadrasana 1. Take a couple of breaths. Feel how the weight has shifted. Maybe it's evenly distributed between the feet. Notice if the shoulders are shrugging up. Relax them down. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, sweep the arms down and back, clasping the hands behind. Shoulders moving down from the ears, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Lift your heart. Take a breath in. And exhale, fold forwards, bowing down. Finding gratitude, humility. Take a couple of breaths here. You can let the hands drop over your back if you'd like, or just leave those clasped hands at your tail. Whatever feels best for your body. Take a couple more breaths. Press into the feet. Inhale, lift up. Release the hands, give the shoulders a shrug. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale into warrior two. Settling in here. Checking in with the body, positioning of the feet, arms, maybe Prana Mudra, palms up, extending. Deep breath in and out. And another one. Take one more breath to settle here. Feel your body. And then inhale, exalt. Reach that right arm up and back. Gazing up or down. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale, reach a little bit further. And exhale, float that right elbow down onto the knee. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Gaze up. Hold here as you exhale. Take a breath, reach a little higher. And exhale, reach that left arm over your ear for Utthita Parshvakonasana. And flowing here, engage your core. Inhale, sweep the arms up to exalt. Exhale, side angle, extend. Inhale, exalt, use your core. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, exalt. And exhale, side angle. Inhale, up to warrior two, face forwards. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Low lunge. Inhale to plank. Hold as you exhale. Engage your core. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower the knees down. Hips, belly, chest, forehead. Inhale, peel up, maybe to up dog. And exhale to downward dog, however you'd like to get there. Take a breath in and out. And then walk the hands to the feet. Take a breath in and out here. And then hands to shins. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Hold as you exhale. Come into Prana Mudra. Inhale, sweep up to Uttanasana. Exhale, heart center lower onto the heels. Close your eyes, take a breath. And then come onto the left foot. Nice and steady there, a little bend in the knee, step the right foot back. Prana Mudra. And begin to lean forward. Lead with the heart. Maybe that right foot floats off of the ground. You can always tap the toes down at any point in time for any of these balances. Maybe lean a little bit further. Arms can also go out to the sides. Find your drishti, that focal point. On your next inhale, float that right knee up in front. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, take the arms wide. You can also have hands at heart center if that works better for you. Find your place here for crane. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. We're going to step that right foot forwards. You can take 1 step, 2 steps. Bring yourself into a nice deep lunge for a moment. Getting that right foot up to the top-ish of your mat. Bring the hands down to the blocks or a chair and float up into Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Breathe here. Have a little bend in that right knee. Feel that sense of flex and stability there. Maybe bring hands together at heart center. Find your drishti, that focal point. And we're going to begin to hinge at the hips, to lift the torso, and bend at the left knee as you hinge up. When you arrive up, take that left hand back to grab that left foot, the inner arch. Right hand can stay at the heart. Or maybe it extends forward in Prana Mudra. Begin to press the left foot into the left hand opening there. And begin to hinge at the hips to lean forwards. So as the torso comes down, that left leg lifts. That right arm extends forward for Nataranjasana, dancer. Wherever you are, 2 more breaths. And then gently bring yourself up, step your left foot to the right foot. Bring the hands together at heart center. Close your eyes. Take a couple of breaths. Feel your body. Any tingling or warmth. Having some gratitude for having moved through those postures. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Feel free to lift into Uttanasana 1 more time. And exhale, swan dive down. Go ahead and step yourself back into plank briefly. Take a breath in. And exhale, come onto your knees. Bring your blocks for 1 more back bend. Blocks back by the feet. You can also have a chair behind you as we come into Camel. So use your props. You can also bring the hands all the way down onto your heels if you would like. And take a moment here, prepping. Tuck the tail slightly under. Shoulders moving down from the ears. Chin stays tucked. Awareness to the sternum. Slide the sternum from the navel, leaning back. So not crunching into the low back. You're trying to keep space there by tilting the hips, tilting the pelvis. Bring your right hand down onto the block. Fingertips, and then left hand. Keep that tail tilting down, chin tucking. Begin to lift the heart, and maybe the head drops back. Take a couple of breaths, and you're welcome to stay here, or you can go lower. You can bring the right hand down onto the heel, left hand onto the heel, if you can find them. Breathe into your heart space wherever you are with your Uttanasana Camel. If you've gone a little lower, maybe bring yourself a little bit higher up. Use your blocks. Take your time, don't panic. Take another breath. And then lift the torso up and sink the tail down onto the heels. Walk the arms forward. And bow your head down. Coming into child's pose. Breathe into your low back. Gently come up. And go ahead and take your feet out in front of you. Scoot yourself forward to lay back. As you arrive here, coming into Shavasana, just take a couple of little gentle twists with the knees, just rocking side to side, windshield wiper. And then go ahead and float the feet up into the air. Not having to get anywhere. If you have another inversion that's a part of your practice, you can go ahead and do that, but maybe just let the feet dangle upwards. You can also rest them on the seat of a chair, go up against a wall, come into Prana Mudra, backs of the hands on the floor. Take a few breaths and slow yourself down. Lengthen through your exhales. Take one more breath in and exhale, bend through the knees, give yourself a little hug, and then set the feet down. Lengthen one leg out at a time, coming into Shavasana. Keep palms rotated towards the sky, but maybe release Prana Mudra. Let the hands just open. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel the body settle and sink, knowing that you've done all you need to do for this practice. All you need to do now is to breathe and to relax. So feel the body relax, starting at the crown of your head. Feel that sense of relaxation wash over your scalp and your forehead, your eyelids and your eyes. Relax your cheeks and your lips, your mouth. Relax your jaw, the throat, the neck, collarbones through shoulders, and down the arms. Feel the palms of your hands relax and the backs of your hands, your fingertips. Feel the chest relax, your ribs, your belly. Feel your backside, the shoulder blades melting, and the whole back, muscle by muscle, relaxing down into the ground. Feel the hips relax, the thighs, knees, calves. ankles, and feet. The whole body relaxed from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes, resting here for Shavasana. And you can stay where you are for a little bit longer, or maybe wiggle fingers and toes. Rock the head. And bring the knees in towards the chest. Give them a squeeze. Go ahead and roll over onto your side body and pause there for breath in and out. And then gently float up to a seat. As you arrive, lift the spine tall, shoulders relaxing down, bring hands together at heart center. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. And we'll take a moment to offer gratitudes. Gratitudes for our hearts, our bodies, our minds, and our breath. And gratitude for this yoga practice that weaves them all together. Take a moment to think of something that you are feeling gratitude for, or maybe revisit your intention. And we'll close our practice with an Om. You can join if you'd like, aloud or silently to yourself. We'll take a breath in, exhale to clear, and an inhale to start. Om. Bow your head down to your hands, connecting your mind, your body, your heart, and your breath, sealing your practice. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and may all beings be free. Thank you for joining me in this practice to uplift. Hope to see you again.